Yo, what's going on? Yo, yeah, sorry about the went live, didn't go live, back live again. This YouTube streaming stuff, it does not work as good as Twitch, I'm gonna be honest. But I do like streaming to y'all way more than over on Twitch. Hard to there's so many people streaming on Twitch, it's hard to really, I don't blame people for watching Dabrunski and watching BT Neanderthal and not hopping into mine. I totally get it. The reason you play PD2, huh? Nice. That's cool.
Okay, let's do this.
Whoa, music's a little loud. Yeah. Maybe that's a little loud for you. I think that's the right level. I don't know why the sound was audio. Let me know if that sounds about right, where it needs to be for me talking and stuff. And I don't even know what I'm gonna do today, to be honest. Just run meth. I don't know. That's kind of boring, isn't it? Trav runs. I just did Trav runs like a week or two ago, so I did a Trav run video. Bit loud, still a bit loud. Okay, just about right there. That can't be too loud. No one does do ancient tunnels anymore, huh? Maybe I'll do one or two of those, huh? What skill do I got? Oh, I'm on Nova right now. So I should probably go cold if I'm going ancient tunnels, huh? Except to do frozen orb instead of the regular blizzard on regular D2. Bolt and blast. Bolt and blast. Boy, I really wish you could shift click these things for Pluggy. If they make a new version of Pluggy, they better add that in there. Yeah, I don't think I've seen anyone touch ancient tunnels. Oh! Nathan, appreciate it. And the thing is, too, my apologies if $4.99, that would be a... Was that a super chat or a membership? This stuff is totally not set up right still. I'm still such a noob. There you go. Oh, that's not what I meant to... That's the last super chatter. Apparently that's too big. You're the last and the first. What a legend. What a legend. Maybe I need to change that, huh? Where's this at? Alert box? No. It should have popped up with a super or something. Man, I have all kinds of stuff not set up. I really appreciate it, Nathan. Really, really appreciate it. For some reason, it should have at least had the default thing pop up. There you go. Where's the... Oh yeah, test. Super chat. I didn't... Maybe I missed it when I was looking around, but it should have popped up with a thing for your super chat. Like, I don't know. Yeah, my apologies on the recent super chat. You'll have to forgive me. Ooh. Yeah, it's bouncing all over the place. So yeah, sorry, I'm just kind of sitting here. I just want to get this figured out real quick. Since background color. See, why did I do that? Why did I do that? There we go. That looks about right, right? All right. Proximity. Yeah, I decided to come over and do YouTube Just decided to do a change. I figured it couldn't hurt. See what's up. The streaming stuff, software and stuff, doesn't seem as good the way that YouTube has it set up. I'm gonna be honest, but what do I want to put in here? I mean, that don't even matter. But I mean, I got such more of a following here on YouTube, and you know, all you guys over here, so doing good. Just one quick second. My apologies. So I'll be honest, I had something stuck in my teeth. Figured you guys didn't need to see that. Alright. Now let's go do these ancient tunnels. 380 magic find. Oh, I don't need this on, do I? Because I'm not doing lightning no more. Getting this all set up for you. We've got 110 on the cast rate. I might as well go... we can take that down a notch. Be fine. 10 FCR. Reses are crazy. Yeah, right. So yeah, I'll go over... a lot of people like seeing the build I'm using. I'll go over that real quick for you guys. Plus, I kind of like bragging at this point because I got a few pretty good items. The triple listed Oxy, if you guys seen the last video where my Magic Find battle with DJ Waters. What a legend DJ Waters is. That guy's awesome. Make sure you guys hop over DJ Waters, give him a sub if you haven't, and check his video out too. But yeah, 3 is the Oculus. That was a crazy corruption. This is actually the first Oculus that I found here in Project Diablo 2. It took me 2 whole seasons almost. So think about starting your own channel. What editing software do I use? I use DaVinci Resolve. No, that's alright. It's called DaVinci Resolve. It's free. You can download it. But it does kind of take a little bit of computing power. Like, you got to have an R8 computer to run it. There's some other ones that don't need as much power, but here's my Gurks that I corrupted in Season 1. And since I'm on single player, I can bring it over. Corrupted it. Huge block rate, block chance on it, which is nasty. Put a couple ums in it, so it's just like a huge amount of safety on that shield. 73 resistance on that shield now, so I got Amaras here that I haven't corrupted because I'm a coward. A corrupted Sheko with 29% faster hit recovery. That's not too bad. And then it's just got a socket in it. I don't remember. That might have been one I already had a socket in actually, and then I corrupted it afterwards. So, GH, what's going on, yo? This is just Viper Magi I corrupted and got 1 socket in it, but it's a 30 res. Some dual res boots, walk run with magic find on them. I think I probably am going to switch those actually. I think I had those on from a different build, I forgot. Actually, why don't I don't need more magic find, I need cannot be frozen. And I haven't even corrupted any of these yet, but I'm just going to put cannot be frozen there, I guess. FCR ring there. A 20 FCR ring, yeah, let's go. That was a cool one. 20 FCR strength and 2 reses. That's pretty cool. Charming person. I think I slaughtered it as well, but and he also doesn't he found a lot of other stuff too, but he just doesn't, when he makes his videos, he doesn't put as many items in. He just likes putting certain items in that he thinks are the best ones. So, and I mean, I put in any item that, like, if I was playing Diablo 2, I'd be like, oh cool, I found something, you know. So it's just, that's kind of a differing opinion. He did find some other stuff too. So 8 all res on a Mage Fist there, and then I got CTA and you know, over here. So let's go ahead and fire up. I didn't fire my run counter either real quick. Since I'll do this. I thought about doing Ancient Tunnels before, but oh, good. Did not fire up in automated mode. Simple. New profile. We'll go Ancient Tunnel runs. Why not, huh? Nobody does Ancient Tunnels on Project Diablo 2. We'll go back to the Ancient Tunnels soon. Cody, thank you, appreciate it. Mr. Jazzway. It is kind of nice on when you stream on YouTube. Everyone's like names, well, not everybody's, but a lot of people's names are normal. When you stream on Twitch, you don't know, man. The names are just crazy. Oh, hey, thanks for the thanks for the follow, Flitter Schlichtenblack. I'm like, what do you? Hey, slippery tongue on a walrus. Thanks for the follow. I'm like, thank you. Okay. Wait, oh, there's a. I thought that was a wall. Where's this ancient tunnels at? Where are you? Obviously, I reset my map since I did come here one time just to try it out. And I figured, like, oh, geez, I'll go Players 8 in the Ancient Tunnels. It'll be super easy. No, it wasn't all that easy, but... Where's it? What? Did I miss it? Gotta just be... I'm in the right place, right? Or am I just an idiot and I came to the wrong place and I haven't been here so long I forget? It's Lost City, right? Please, please correct me if I'm wrong, because, I don't know, I could be forgetting here. I just don't understand how I'm not seeing her. Super confused. Made the map, I should be able to see it here. What's going on? Go back. Where am I going back to? Oh, there it is. Wow, my apologies for wasting all of your time. Which button? There we go. Dang, my bad. Sorry, I wasted all your guys' time. Oh boy. Get the skills set up here. All right. Woo, that's a sweet film move right there. That's exactly what I do. Yeah, I totally missed it just because I'm a me. Ogriax. Could get lucky maybe, right? I guess we don't need to. Whoa, okay. Really, these guys can't even touch me, which is pretty sick. I didn't even bow up with my CTA because of this silly single player glitch that there is. For some reason, when the Season 2 patch came out, it like glitched this like CTA, so that if you have to leave the game with your CT as your currently equipped item, like it can't be on your offhand. I don't know why, I don't know how, but yeah, that happened. That's it. I haven't run Ancient Tunnels in a while, I guess. Okay. Challenge Jabronsky. Yeah, I think he's a little too busy to do a magic find battle. I think. I mean, he's got a lot going on, so I don't think he can. I don't want to. I did ask him to do one a little bit ago, but he said he was going to, and then he just had too much going on, and I was, obviously I'm not going to push it. Obviously, him doing a magic find battle with me would be him like giving me a huge help out. Like, so I don't Dabrowski's the man. Love all of his videos and stuff. Watch him stream all the time. It was super cool that DJ did one with me. You know, I always feel weird asking, you know, you don't want to just be blowing up people to, you know, hey, do me a huge favor, this or that. But he definitely did, you know, him being a bigger YouTuber and a bigger streamer than me, definitely doing a little bit of a favor for me. Hopefully some people came from my channel over to his, you know. That's kind of one of the things, expanding everybody's community. You know, we all have more fun playing together and stuff, you know what I mean? So, challenge the llama. And ancient tunnels. Yeah, ancient. Llama would destroy. I've watched him do ancient tunnels on his, you know, pluggy character, looking for his Mang songs. Wow, yeah, he would slaughter me probably. I mean, I would do one with him, see what happens. You know, you never know. You could always get lucky. John P. Yo yo. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I mean, I'd do any of those dudes I would do one with for sure. Llama, Dabrowski, Dark Humility. Even if Macro Bio Boy or BT wanted to do one, but I'm not gonna. I don't know. I don't want to just blow everybody's like messages up or something. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying. So it's always a tread lightly when I message somebody about doing something like that. Immortal King's boots. I mean, I guess I'll note it down and decide later if I want to keep her in. Pretty sure he does with his eyes closed. Yeah, he's done so many ancient tunnels runs, and chaos runs looking for his Mang Song's lesson, you know? He's, crazy. Crazy good. Crazy fast. Not to mention, you know, now that he's, officially retired from regular work, I mean, even before that he played a lot. Now it's his full-time job. I can only imagine how good he'd get, you know? Are you excited to get a fresh start when Resurrected comes out? Kinda, yeah. I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna do with Resurrected for sure, because I can just bring my single player characters over, you know what I'm saying? So I could literally just pretty soon here I'm gonna switch back to regular D2, you know, LOD for my Holy Grail, and I can literally just continue my Holy Grail on Diablo 2 Resurrected. I can pick off right where I left off. So I might do that. I'm guessing what I'm going to do though is play online for a little bit. I'm assuming they're not going to have any server issues or stuff like that, but it's hard to say, I guess. But oops. They better not have any server issues or anything. Join the ladder roll. Yeah, Jake Bishop. I'm probably going to do that at first. For a second there, I thought it said join the ladder, ho. I thought, this guy's about to get banned. Yeah, I probably will. I mean, how could you not, right? Diablo 2 Resurrected comes out, you go straight for a single player. I don't know about that one, so. Can you copy pluggy characters to D2R? Yeah, you should be able to. You can take like a pluggy. Oh, actually, 4 chain lighting. I think you can. I mean, now that you mention it, I couldn't. I tried taking a pluggy character and copying it to regular D2. I don't know if it. There's got to be a way to do it. I think I've seen people do it, but I don't know if it was with pluggy characters. I know you can do it with regular Diablo 2 single-player characters, I guess. Yeah, I guess now that you mention it, I'm not sure. I'd have to do a little testing, because there probably is a way to, because you can take normal characters and then from normal single player and put them on Pluggy, because I know I've done that before. But I couldn't get the Pluggy characters to work on regular Diablo 2, but I think maybe if you, like maybe if you strip them, like, so they don't have any items in like extra stash space and stuff that doesn't exist, so the BNet stuff is going to be all separate, obviously. Yeah, alright, well, 2 minutes of run right now. It's kind of slow, but what you gonna do, huh? I'm out of practice. We'll get back in it. Right, boys? Was the D2 Resurrected shared stash unlimited? I'm not sure if it's unlimited. I know for a fact I've seen it with I seen a picture of one that had 3 stash pages, so I don't know if you can add unlimited ones, but I think you start off just like, you know, when one fills up or when you want another one, you could, I think there's some way to add more, but I don't know the whole details on it, to be honest. All I know for sure is I definitely seen a picture of one that had 3 stash pages, but I've also seen it where it just showed the one, so that makes me think that you can add more or delete, you know, in some way. I'm not sure what they did with that exactly, because I never did get the alpha key for some reason. I just got blocked in some way. I'm not sure what happened with that, but all right. Hopefully when they do something else with the game, I can get a key or something. Oops. Nope. 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 So yeah, cool story here. So I bought some whiskey, right? And it was in a non-clear bottle. So it just said traditional whiskey. And I was like, traditional whiskey? I mean, that's just like, I don't really know what that means. It's just regular whiskey then, right? By traditional whiskey, they meant moonshine. But it's like 80 proof moonshine. It's like store-bought moonshine stuff, but still. I was like, oh, that's not what I wanted. But I'm dealing with it, you know, first world problems, you know. Is there a way to hack items into single player on PD2? I want to try and add the same items I have on PD2 online to single player. The only way, I seen a guy in, I think it was the PD2 Reddit group, that he put out a full item pack for season 1, and it was what I'd seen. I didn't do it or whatever, but he was saying that everybody needed to get rid of the item pack from season 1 because it would like wreck your game or something, like it won't work. And he was going to work on, and this was right when season 2 was coming out, that he would work on a new item pack for season 2, but he can't promise when it would be out and stuff like that. So I think what you could do is maybe, and sorry I can't help you more on it, but look into that and figure out that item pack and get it, and then you could just only keep like the stuff you have online maybe. Summoning for the druid, because summoning druids are good now, right? Right? We'll take it. Take a skiller. I kind of like being over here, by the way, too, because I'm definitely out of the way of everything. Like I never really get in the way of stuff no more. I don't know why I didn't, like, nobody cares about seeing my mana, and like, I guess the microphone's kind of like right in the way of the skill, but I don't know if I can See, I can move it over here, but then it's like right in the way of my keyboard. I guess I don't need those keys, right? There, now you can see what skill I'm using too. Wicked! Let's go. But it's really hard to type reaching around the microphone. I need to get I wanted to get a boom arm. And I'm going to hang the boom arm from the rafters in my basement here. It's going to be sick. It's going to be perfect. Mic just coming down like this, right off the ceiling. It's going to be legendary. Where was I? I'm thinking, too, it's going to work even great. I could always put it... I have a goofy... Oh, no, I could put it on my desk right there, too. Sorry if I got too close to the mic. Yeah, because I could clamp it. I didn't realize my desk was like that. Is it broken? Oh, no, that's the back. Yeah, that's going to work out perfect. I'm going to go on Amazon and buy that super cheap boom arm. It's going to be great. Nope, that's not the right spot. I'll use that Nathan McCarty. Appreciate that super chat, buddy, because I'm totally going to use that to help buy that boom arm. You beast. Alright, that's fine. Kids are getting dropped off in a little bit. But I can still stream after that. Not like I'm saying I can't stream no more. Oh boy. I think I just realized I didn't, I might not have gotten anything out for dinner. Hopefully there's something in the fridge already. What's going to be your first character in D2R? I'm going to give you an incredibly boring, disheartening answer. It is definitely going to be a sorceress. I know everybody plays sorceress. I play sorceress just a ton. But it's because it's just, I mean, having teleport... It's just crazy. It's like so much. It's just, you can magic find so much faster. You don't need gear to really make your character. In Project Diablo 2, you don't need to go sorceress as much. Not nearly as much, to be honest. Not even close. But in regular Diablo 2, it just is so much better. So much. Blizzard Sorceress, Moat Trick Mephisto. You know, doing LK runs if you're doing single player. Andariel, you know, Andariel, you could just drop blizzards and run away. Not to mention teleporting to Andariel, which is obviously saves you so much time. You almost have to go blizzard on in regular Diablo 2, so. Open socket D-web that I doubt I'm gonna find again anytime soon. Yeah, I definitely have not found a D-web yet. What is cool about single player though is like you have all that stuff. If you would have been playing single player the whole time like me, even when the ladder resets, you can just keep all that stuff. That's how I have like a season 1 Gurks, but then you know I can have season 2 stuff as well. So really, single player on Project Diablo 2 is like the way to go, unless you like want to play online where you can like get stuff from other people. I'm a big fan of like I really appreciate finding the stuff myself. Like on my regular Holy Grail, it took me like not a year, but almost a year to find my first Griffins. Like, and then it's like crazy, mega hype. What is the Phil? I don't remember what that is. Oh, Dragonflight. DFL. I know, man. I'm leaning towards the same. It's gonna flood the character pool, but it's just practical to start off. Yeah, that is what it is. Like, you're better off starting off with sorceress, and then like playing sorceress for like 2 weeks, and then starting another character. Like that's honestly the way to go. Unless you're like, oh, I'm gonna be number 1 ladder barb, and then you know which, I mean, you probably won't because whoever's on Llama's restart or ladder reset team or whatever, Diablo 2 Resurrected start team is going to be the #1 barb. Whoever his leap and shout barb is for his reset team. 2 to Amazon, 25 to strength. Man, I wish that had, if that had walk run on it, that would be sick with that super high strength. So close. Zanny, what's up? Drippin'! Not much, just decided to go crazy here and do some old school ancient tunnels, but on Project Diablo 2. Since nobody runs ancient tunnels no more. But it still is an 85 area, so. I think I'm going to hang on to it just because I don't like throwing things away. Which is why... Man, this barb helm is so sick too. I wish I could have corrupted that for like faster cast rate. That would have been such a legendary corruption if I got faster cast rate on this like crazy different war cries. Battle command, battle order. Man, we'll get him next time. Oop, oop. Why are my stuff not working? Oh, there we go. Okay. It's working now. Who you gonna be for D2R? I'm definitely starting off with a sorceress. Someone did just ask that, but I know you just got in here. But yeah, I'm definitely, you gotta, everyone, I implore all of you, start off with a sorceress, alright? It sounds kind of boring and all, but it's just so much better. Hydra chilling armor. Chaz chilling armor. I'm trying to remember all these short things here. Uh-oh. SOJ, let's go. 37 Nagel. Alright. Alright, well. 37 Nagel, it's not a bad roll, right? Not the best, not the worst. Yeah, teleport. You gotta have teleport. That's what it is. That's what makes it just astronomical compared to any other character. Just the magic finding is crazy. But, oops. There's no way I could ever tell anyone to do anything besides go sorceress. So, are you talking about for the character I'm using right now? Why I'm using an insight instead of an infinity? Randall Taylor. If you're asking for this particular build, I didn't really show my mercenary, I guess. I am using an insight, but I'm only using one because I don't have 2 burr runes, so I would probably rock an infinity if I could get one. I'm thinking about maybe even a doom or something, but oh yeah, you can definitely moat trick in D2R. It's supposed to be the gameplay and everything's supposed to be exactly like Diablo 2. You should be able to moat trick. You should be able to e-bug armor, all that kind of stuff. So you should be able to quest bug Andy. Anything you can do in Diablo 2, it's essentially going to be the same game. It's just going to look better. Yeah, we can do that. That over here. Don't need those. Got way too many more potions than I even need to bother with. I really don't even need to keep them runes anymore either because I'm honestly going to go back to Diablo 2 before doing any of that stuff. They're not going to be able to stop the JSP. I'm pretty positive. I don't know how they could stop JSP. They're going to be actively like monitoring the site and banning people. I don't think they're going to do that. I think JSP will be fine. As for botting, I think they're going to really do everything they possibly can to stop botting. and it's not on the normal BattleNet. And I'm not an expert on this particular topic. I'm just going off of what they said. They're going to... it's on the new BattleNet server, so there's something about the newer BattleNet that they can monitor the botting and stuff way better, apparently. So Jira, you have a great point. I didn't mention it yet. Destroy that like button, fellas. That's one of those things you don't think about, no, because like obviously there's no like button on Twitch. But absolute free way to help me out would be great if you just gently caress that like button. Or destroy it. Just absolutely destroy it. You know, whatever you feel like doing. It's your night. Burmalburist, I'm sure it's easy to find in single player. Right. I you know what? I probably could make an infinity maybe. I got one Chamrune. Wait, I have... Oh, no, yeah, I have a Chamrune. I have 2 low runes. But it's just what you find, I haven't found any. I could cube and cube. I wonder how much if I cubed up all these. I have 20 Lem runes, 22 Lum runes. If I cube these up, 4 Gull. I used a bunch of Ists on my Oculus. But I wonder if I cubed stuff, if like all this stuff, if I could get up to a Burr. I do have an Ohm here. A couple Ohms again. This is my lower Kuros page. But who knows? Oh, yo, yeah, it's snowing there. Yeah, it snowed here last night. Friggin' stuff. God, how ridiculous. But yeah, it snowed. I live in Michigan. It snowed here last night, so that was ridiculous. Luckily, not much of it. It stuck for a little bit. It all melted away. Cincinnati, huh? Nice. Just a little south. 1 to summoning. Oop. Boy, this really does slaughter in the Ancient Tunnels. Frozen Orb, where you can just... because obviously you can cast a lot faster Frozen Orb here than you can on regular Diablo 2. You're the worst on COVID. Yeah, that's why I'm sitting in my basement playing video games. No, I got my vaccine already, so I am super fine. But yeah, everybody else. It's because I feel like, and this is a guesstimation, opinion, whatever you want to call it. I think that states that are super divided are like Michigan. We go left and we go right. And because they're so divided, like the people that are right have to go super far right. Like, Biden's getting the vaccine out, then I hate it. And then the left's like, obviously the exact opposite of whatever, you're killing people, you're not getting the vaccine. So it's like, I don't know, I wish everybody, people can't be civilized. Microchipped, yeah. The needle was this long. They stick it into your spine back here, that way you can't get it out. It's crazy. Microchipped. They do it in the basement of the pizza parlor. They do that in the basement of Hillary's pizza parlor. I know. I guess I said too much already. I don't like getting all political on stream and stuff, so I said too much already. But yeah, I will admit I did get the vaccine and I feel perfectly fine about it. not enough. We're going strict political here. Let's go. Pfizer, Moderna, or mRNA, no politics is science. Well, yeah, I mean, they are, but I would have taken whatever, but I ended up getting the J&J one. Where I signed up at, it was actually, you like sign up for the vaccine and you go that day, you don't even know which one they're giving you. But it just so happened that I got the Johnson & Johnson one, which they paused because of not very much in my opinion, but yo, Alex. Yo. No. Didn't before, don't after. Not sure why I would. Speak Chinese after getting a vaccine, not sure. It did not kill 7 women. 6 women got blood clots and 1 of them died. They were all between the ages of 18 and 45. But, so yeah, it actually only killed 1 person. I mean, there had to be other people too, probably. That was just the ones that got the blood clot thing, the rare blood clot, nasal and cranial blood clot or something that's supposed to be super rare or something. I don't know. Don't know the whole deal with that one. But I do know that only 1 died and there was, 6 others that had the condition happen. They're gonna start it up again on Friday, like relaunching it for everybody. Yeah, I'm just ready for all this stuff to be over. Like everybody is, I'm sure. Why can't we can just go back to arguing about all the normal stuff? Why did they stop it? I mean, that's why, but some people, I don't know. It really didn't make sense why they stopped it, to be honest, because, I mean, every drug that they ever put out kills more people than that, like. Like, actually, and that's one of the reasons why they think it was all women between the ages of 18 and 45, and why they think it wasn't even the Johnson & Johnson, because there's a higher blood clot risk with birth control than they actually had in the vaccine thing. So literally, it could have just been these women got blood clots, this blood clot condition from their birth control. But because they also got the vaccine, it's, now it's a thing, so. Yeah, going to a concert again. That's, speaking of going to concerts again, so irate because I bought concert tickets to, and you guys can laugh at me, I'd almost appreciate it because I listen to like this metal and stuff on here. One of my favorite bands of all time is Silverstein, kind of like emo screamo stuff, like whiny emo stuff that is super sick. I love it. But I bought tickets to them like a year and a half ago, and they postponed it. They finally rescheduled their show till it's this fall. They rescheduled it for my wedding day. So obviously I can't go. Like, hey babe, can we change the date? I got a concert that day. And it's their 20th anniversary of like their best album. Dude, castrate and fire skills. I wonder if we can't really do nothing with that though. Yeah. Silverstein, let's go, baby. Let's go. I picture Phil breaking faces in the mosh. Well, I'll do that too. I've seen Hatebreed like 4 or 5 times. Seen Static X. Stuff like that. Unearthed. Went and seen Nonpoint one time. There's this place kind of sort of by me called the Machine Shop. Does all these metal bands. I went there, seen Nonpoint, and one of the bands that opened for him was I don't know if you guys ever heard of this band called Dying Fetus. It's how could you like that name is just obnoxious. You're just trying to like get attention with that name, like. But yeah, I go for stuff like that all the time. You like Cold? Oh yeah. They're. I haven't listened to Cold a ton. One of my acquaintances. I mean, acquaintance or friend, whatever you want to call it. A guy I went to high school with was like super into them. But there are. But I mean, I just haven't listened to them a whole bunch. I couldn't tell you. What am I trying to say here? I did not listen to them because I didn't like it. I just didn't, get into it. Heard you were a virtuoso of the skin flute when you were younger. Come on, Nathan. What is up with that? I mean, you gave me a super chat, so I guess you can make fun of me a little bit. No flute playing of any kind, including the skin variety. Oh, it's cold. Cold immune. This guy. Somebody thinks they're a jokester. That's fate telling you Silverstein sucks. Oh boy. Drippin's about to get banned up in this joint. That's blasphemy up in Sweet Phil's chat. Blasphemy. Yeah, we don't need no large charm. Thing's gonna be garbage anyways. I'm admitting nothing. Cody with a 10. Did I miss something here? Hold on one second. AFI is Betty yet? I don't know what that Betty is, but AFI is pretty sweet. Did I get a $10 membership? Did I miss when that happened? Oh, a $10 super chat. Is it the super chat? I don't think they're probably not working right, are they? Is a super chat popping up with where you guys can hear it talk? Because that's how I want it to work. But yeah, I seen that pop up on my. Yeah, much appreciated, by the way, Nathan. The Cody $10 one up here is kind of the one that I just noticed. Yeah, you trying to buy me off with the making fun of me, sending a super chat, aren't you? Oop, chat got messed up. Man, this is I feel like such an idiot here. I'm sorry for not being super good at this yet. Yeah, that was a $10 member from Cody. So Nathan McCarty, you beast, you legend, you absolute slayer. Appreciate it for the super chat and a $10 membership from Cody. Sorry I didn't notice that when it happened. I think I need to make this recent super chat thing a little smaller or something. Yeah, maybe let's go like this. Whatever, that'll be fine, right? Depends on the name length, so. Never caught a Twitch stream, so I have to make it up for brother. I appreciate it. You, I do much appreciate it. You don't have to make up for nothing. I, unfortunately can't stream, as much as I would like to. Unfortunately, fortunately, whatever. I gotta spend, I can't spend too much time streaming. I gotta spend time with the family, which is obviously something that's gonna be important to me. So I don't blame anybody for not catching me. So you don't worry about making up this or that or whatever. But I super appreciate all you being here. Oh yeah, don't forget to throw the like button. And if you're new, just subscribe to the channel. Annie up, yo. Annie up. I feel like do you have the same name on Twitch, or were you in my last Twitch thing? I'm trying to keep. I'm trying to get better at remembering people who are regulars. You know what I mean? So, Andy up, let me know. Are you someone who used to watch me on Twitch or did? I'm trying to. I have a combination of bad memory and yeah, I don't stream enough to remember things. So, does DJ Water have an ego? I mean, he seems fine, cool. I mean, not. I didn't notice anything bad about him, if that's what you're asking or whatever. We just kind of messaged back and forth. I don't have his phone number or anything. I didn't call him up or nothing. So, we just kind of messaged back and forth. So, you'd get a better idea of him more even from just watching his streams than what I actually got from first time catching your stream. But I'm on YouTube. Okay, maybe you commented on something then. But yeah, DJ Waters, I mean, I know he's a hard-working dude. He's in the military, and he's, like, doing all these different things where he's trying to, learning about investing in stocks and stuff. I know he's running, like, crypto mining stuff. He's obviously, like, he kind of got back into Diablo 2, obviously, and he's making videos, like, super regularly. Every couple of days he's got another video. Streaming all the time. So, I mean, having a huge ego, I mean, I wouldn't think so. I never got that impression, that's for sure. I mean, he can't have that big ego if he did a little dueling battle thing with me, and I'm just a relatively new YouTuber, so he's got to be pretty laid back and whatever. Oh, don't I don't know Xmas at all. I don't know why. I've heard a lot of people say things about Xmas. I don't know why. I've never spoken to him or nothing. I mean, I don't know. He's nuts. I mean, how could he be? I don't know. Everyone's different. I wouldn't attack somebody unless they slighted me in some way. So I would not say he's nuts. I would not say anything like that, to be honest. My ego's out of control. I don't know. My ego's kind of like right where it should be, I think. Yeah, my ego's right where it should be. I know exactly where I stand, and it's at the top. On top of all you peons. I am just kidding, by the way. My ego's where it should be. I'm some guy sitting in his basement playing video games, so ego can't be that big. Yeah, and like I said, I didn't talk to him. This is strictly from like watching his streams, pretty much, because I do a lot of like stream skipping, I call it, I guess, or whatever. I'll jump and watch someone stream for a couple minutes, jump to another stream, watch that for a couple minutes, type of thing. I used to have a friend that was a lot like him, I think. I don't really know how to explain it, like, and that's what it is about him is that, just like, I don't know how to say it, like, it's one of the things that makes him probably a better streamer than I am. The ability to like talk, you can talk, kind of almost like mind racing, because you got so much, you're thinking about so much stuff, like kids that they would stick on Adderall like when they were younger, and then before they realized that you don't want to stick every kid on Adderall, you know what I mean? But like, it makes you a really good streamer and stuff like that. Tooth throw, so we can stick that. All right. Deadly strike, open wounds. That's all right. There you go. Go ahead and stick that in here. Tooth. Whoops. Throw. Well, yeah, I do want to stress this is all. I don't really know him super personally, nothing. There's a lot of speculation just from watching the streams. And that's what I'm not. If you even seen me when I made my first few videos and when I streamed, I am not a good talker in general. I'm not good at talking to strangers. It could be because I grew up in a small town, a small school where I knew everybody. Just super uncomfortable talking to people I don't know. And even to get as remotely good as I am, quote unquote, now. Destroyer of words. Yeah, there you go. Ain't that the truth? A man who can barely speak, sweet Phil. Can you show your gear? Oh yeah, sure. I showed it right at the beginning, but yeah, obviously there's going to be new people in here. I'll right when I hop into the next run, I'll just pull my gear on real quick, because this is the last people in this map here. Or I'll just show you real quick before I leave here. My gear, I just corrupted this in my last video. Found it and corrupted it from Neolithic 3-isted Oculus, which is nasty. And this is single player, by the way, so I did all this. I didn't trade something, you know. This is a Season 1, because I'm on single player. I can still have Season 1 stuff. A Season 1 corrupted Puzzle Box Gurks, double-umped. I got a Mara's 27. A Shaco that got 29 hit recovery on the corruption. This one corrupted for just one socket. Decided to put a Topaz in it. I just want Canopy Frozen. Decided to stick these boots on. 10 FCR Gold Wrap. I got that in my last corruption video. 39 Magic Find, so that's reasonable. This one I got in my last corruption video too. If you haven't checked it out, 100 corruptions. A lot of good stuff in that. 20 FCR, 6 is strength with some res. Faster cast rate, mana, and res. Switch, I got CTA, 5 bow, and a 2 lidless. I corrupted it, just got, but it don't matter. You know, if it's on Switch for CTA, it don't matter. So, Phil is a chill bro. Sorry, I know that was a minute ago, but I'm not that great at reading either. Reading chat is some one underrated skill that when I see people sometimes, especially when they're playing first-person shooters or something, and they read the chat, and they don't even miss a beat in a first-person shooter, it's crazy. I can barely play slow Diablo 2 where I'm just wrecking because I'm overpowered and read the chat at the same time. Like, that's the one thing that I, after starting to stream, mad respect for people. People who have super faster chats, like Dobrunsky or somebody. Like, how do they keep up with that? Or even DJ Waters, he streams to 100 or so more people on Twitch all the time. Like, I don't know how you can keep up with it and keep track of everything. I'd never get mad at anybody for missing one of my messages, because, you know, I don't know how they even keep up with it at all. Exus made an hour-long video complaining how he started the DQ community and everyone used him to copy him and seems really lonely and depressed. I did hear about that. Yeah, I mean, if he was all like lonely and depressed, I mean, it makes sense, I guess. And whoever he attacked or whatever, I don't know if they forgave him. DJ Waters said something in one of his, when he interviewed, he was just interviewing his viewers or whatever, and Extremis popped in there, and they talked for like a half hour. I did watch that whole where he talked to Extremis, and he had said that they had problems in the past, but I know nothing about it, you know. I just know what he said in that video. So, and I mean, if there was something between them two, they're both over it. I mean, and yeah, like you said, if Extremis said he was depressed and stuff, I mean, that can be a hell of a thing, you know. So, nothing I'm gonna hold. I mean, if he apologized to whoever he apologized to, and he needed to, and he did, I mean, that's all you can do, and you just move on. And I love Extremis videos, so I'm not gonna. He is kind of one of the people that, I mean, I hope that he doesn't think I copied him, but he definitely is an inspiration type deal, you know. Him and really DJ Waters, Dobrunsky, Llama, watching all them kind of made me think, you know, I could make a video and just see what, oh, you know what, I really like that, you know. I'm playing Diablo 2, might as well I could make a video and figure out how to do that. Yeah, that's fun, you know. Why don't I do that? And then, I mean, I think I'm doing alright between the YouTube and stuff, you know. I'm not going pro gamer or anything, but it is what it is. It's kind of a cool hobby for me. Better than sitting and staring at my phone is the way I look at it. So, any tips on a good loot filter? Can't find a good one. As for a good loot filter, are you talking about regular Diablo 2, or are you talking about Project Diablo 2? Because on Project Diablo 2, I use Fired Helm, huh? Is that Ondil's Helm? Yeah, that Ondil's Almighty. It's kind of a rare one. I found one of these in the last video, too. I'm going to note it down just because it's like a rare one, but it's not really that useful. It's one of those items. It's not useful, just rare. I mean, it does have weaken on striking. I don't even know what an Ondil's like. I've got a few of them, so I'm not even really going to hang on to it, but I'll mark it down as kind of interesting. Oop. Ondil's Almighty. Alright, oh, sorry about interrupting that. I was just answering, where was I? Any tips on a good loot filter? Oh, PD2, yeah, I use Chrysards, and I mean, if you have Superior Chukchu, yeah, well, if you have the Season 2 downloaded, you should be able to just go into the loot filter thing and click on the different ones and try them out. I use Chrysards, so that's the one I like the most. Didn't I pick up a ring? Oh yeah, just an angelic. Forgot about that. If you never downloaded the season 2 installer, you had to actually like uninstall Project Diablo 2 and reinstall it, and then that would have the new loot filter stuff in the installer. If not, you have to go to the Diablo 2 wiki, and I don't know how updated they do that now because I haven't looked at it since they put this new feature. Oh, another 7% magic find small charm, fellas. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Oop. 7 MF small charm. Perfect. Probably I got some 6s in here. I probably cycle some of those out, huh? Did I come up here already? I don't remember. Where was I? Missing all kinds of comments here. I can't even keep up. I'm not smart enough to keep up with this stuff. Lucky is very, very good at reading chat. It's pretty impressive. Lucky, was that you talking about? Was it Lucky Luciano, Luciano or something like that? I've watched him a couple times. He streams later at night though, and I can't stay up that late. Don't forget, I don't want to say this all the time, but give that like button a little tap, or maybe a little clickaroonie if you want to help out Sweet Phil. Would be much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. What a nasty charm that is with 7 magic find attack rating if you're doing some kind of magic find melee build. That's pretty wicked there. That's his issue with DJ. He would think you copied him. Oh, okay. Well, they got it all cleared up now, Zanny. So Zanny Phantom. So because I know they talked and everything. I watched the DJ Waters YouTube video where they were talking. So I mean, they got all cleared up. So if they had any issue, and I actually, not that Eximus actually joined my Discord. If none of you haven't, check out my Discord. Oh, there's no link in the. I gotta get the description set up right on here. Check out one of my videos and go to the description of those and go to my Discord, or check out my YouTube channel where it's got a link up in the top for that too. But yeah, he I can't remember, he commented or he came in and I was just like, hey, yo, dude, you kind of you're one of the handful of people that inspired me to do this stuff. And he was, thanks, man, appreciate it. So I think he kind of maybe that was something that if he was feeling a certain way at a certain time, he's over it now. So I got respect for him personally. Why so much copy, Phil? It's just 'cause it does similar videos. Right, yeah, maybe. I mean, if you make a Diablo 2 video, I mean, I don't know how many different types of ways you can make a YouTube video, to be honest. So I try to do mine a little bit differently. Obviously, I got the music. I do the little item zoom on drop highlights, I mean, I've been doing, not a lot of people do like how I got the mass small charm identifications. I know they've been done in the past, but I mean, nobody does them anymore. I still do those from time to time. Save up 100 100 small chimes or more, you know, 100 jewels, 100 grand chimes, stuff like that. So I try my best to be as original as you kind of can be while still making stuff about Diablo 2. So, oh, I'm out of those. So, bro, how much do you make a week on YouTube, if you don't mind me asking? How much do I make a week? Not that much. For like ad money. Let me look at this real quick. Oh. Probably maybe, and that's now, this is now too, by the way. This is after I've been making videos for like a year and something. Maybe 40 or 50 bucks. Like if I post like 3 videos in a week, and if you add up the time, I'm probably making like $2 an hour. But it's not really like money wise stuff. Like if I was worried about money, I would definitely I would work like 1 extra hour over at work and make more money than I make all week making YouTube videos. Honestly. But the thing is I hate work, and I actually like playing Diablo 2, and I like making videos. Sometimes I kind of don't want to admit it, but it is. Sometimes I kind of rush out a video. I usually like to try to add like one new thing I learned, or like dabbled around in the editing software and figured out how to do one thing. You know, like whether it was I set the voice up a little bit differently. In the last one, I was just like, you know, the magic fight battle. So, like, then that's just some little thing that didn't even really matter. But, you know, it's just another thing that I learned, or now I'm more comfortable, like, moving the audio around in the editing software. So, yeah, Guy is a GG. D2 Res and Sweet Phil video game videos got me back into playing the original at the moment, and now I catch a live stream. Totally happy. Thank you, Eric Vries. Appreciate it. Appreciate you catching a live stream. I know it's tough to catch a Sweet Phil live stream because I only some Mondays and Wednesdays at 4. That's the best I can do at the moment. I'm not gonna be able to stream on the weekends. I got T-ball starting up pretty soon. You know, obviously I work all week. Ooh, let's go. A Poison and Bone with the 5 to Dex. Helping out the max block. Let's go. Nice. That is a nice Poison and Boner right there. Yes, I did just say that. The worst part is I said that on accident. I didn't even realize I said something that sounded so bad. But don't worry about that, guys. Oh no, you fed his ego. What? Uh-oh, now an SOJ right after? Let's get after it. I still have no SOJ here on my project Diablo 2. Dang it. The odds of finding one I know is astronomically small, but I just feel like I deserve one. Let's see. Thank you for your top 5 rune word videos. Oh, videos. It just changed it. Real helpful. Oh, cool. Thank you. Yeah, those ones were kind of fun in the sense that was a lot of new stuff I had just learned at the time. All the just the blurring in and out, you know, just some it's kind of basic video editing type stuff, really. But at the time, I didn't know anything about it. Like blurring in and out, like number 5. And then I did the same thing with a little bit of different audio manipulation on that one too. So, you know, it might not seem like much, but to learn all this stuff, like I never took a class on how to edit video or nothing. This is all, everything I learned was pretty much from YouTube, or just, hey, what's this do? What's that do? And that takes a long time to be able to learn how to do stuff by guess and check, essentially. I want to get rid of... There we go. Make the map a little less dark. Oh, I'm stuck behind a bunch of jars. Yeah, so... Yeah, thanks for watching those videos, by the way, James. You don't have to thank me. Like I said, I get that YouTube ad money for that. I probably made like 10 bucks on that video. Let's go! For like 10 hours of editing and stuff. Not to mention that I literally took a character and like created B-roll because I didn't have any. A couple of those times I was like, a little trade secret that you guys might not know about. There was a couple times in those like low-level runeword videos where I actually was running in like hell. And I just like grabbed any random maul and was like, this is how you make malice in this weapon. And then really I was running around in like hell with some weapon that wasn't even malice just to get B-roll video. Like, I just like turned the map off so you couldn't see up in the corner, like it's right here where it says hell. I just turned the map off and just used that for my B-roll footage. I like your videos, and your voice should do an entire stream with a scary voice. I think that would make me just not be able to speak anymore. He's like, oh yeah, I just dropped a unique ring. Look at that grand charm. I don't think that's going to work out. I already can't talk. And everyone's like, please don't ever do that again. Please don't. Cold and magic. Come on, bruh. Show me your boots. Oh, they're just rite of passage, not even corrupted or anything. I just throw those on SMK Gaming. I just throw those on for the Cannot Be Frozen. I haven't been lucky enough to get good Cannot Be Frozen stuff yet, so I wanted to ask you which editor you use. I'm starting to dislike mine. I use DaVinci Resolve, so you definitely need a kind of alright computer for that. I have a super budget CPU, and I had 16 gigs of memory, and it used to crash like all the time. So I upgraded to 36 gigs of memory, and I still haven't upgraded my CPU yet, but I need to. My apologies. Muted that. I'm not used to talking this much. My throat can't handle it. Where were we here? Fortunately, your voice is pleasant. I have them in my bookmark tab, and got back to rewatching. Okay, so you lied to us, Sweetful. What did I lie to? My apologies, Annie. Say it's not so. Hello, sir. Hope everything is going well. Irva, appreciate it. Yeah, everything's going pretty good. Just, you know, doing some magic, finding down ancient tunnels on Project Diablo 2 with my Frozen Orb source. Apparently I lied about something. Hopefully it's not anything too serious. I hope it's a joke. I got scammed. How would you feel about them minorly buffing some of the lesser used rune words and uniques in Diablo 2 Resurrected? Yeah, I'm not really sure. They did say that mods they're gonna be perfectly fine with like single player mods, and I'm assuming, I think too, like private server mods, to be honest. So I think they're gonna end up having like Project Diablo 2 for Diablo 2 Resurrected. I'm not positive. Don't quote me on that. 25 strength, 55 life, dual res belt. No hit recovery though. It's gotta have it. Hey Phil, enjoy your videos. I'm an old D2 vet playing since 2002. How's it going? Southpaw. Yo. That was probably 2002. Actually, it might have been before that when I started playing, actually, shockingly enough. But yeah, OG though, that's still back in the day. Was 2002, was that? I first started playing when the vendors didn't sell mana pots. 20 lifer. Let's go, man. Kind of finding a lot of good little stuff here. Nothing, you know, I got a 7 magic find small charm, now a 20 lifer. That's pretty wicked. Pretty wicked. But yeah, it was 2002. Were they still doing where when I first started playing, the vendors didn't sell mana pots. But then real shortly after, like maybe 2 or 3 weeks after I started playing, the new patch came out. So whenever that was is when I started playing. I wouldn't say when I started playing, when I bought the game for myself, because I used to go over to my friend's house and play with, like, her brother had the game. He was a year older than me, a grade above us, and yeah, I would be like, hey, so you're not playing your game, can I play it? See, like, I thought you came over to hang out with like my sister and all them. Like, well, you know, I did, but sounds like I need to upgrade my laptop because that's where I'm at. Yeah, Annie up, what video editor do you use? I'm not an expert. I don't know them all by any means. But just out of curiosity, if I had heard of which one you have. If you're using like Premiere Pro or something, then your laptop can probably handle DaVinci Resolve. But my computer, I was literally, when I started with this video editor that I got, I'm pointing at my computer with my thumb, you know. But I literally just had a 3400G, so I didn't even have a separate graphics card. So I'm using a combined graphics card CPU, and it would crash all the time. So I got a kind of a budget graphics card, to be honest. What did I get? 1650 Super. Just a 4 gig 1650 Super, you know, GDDR6 though. So it's a little bit better than the, I don't know, GDDR5 version, but and it works all right with that, but the render times are so slow. Like it pretty much takes it's pretty much 1-to-1 render time to video time, which is devastating. But with the B-roll and the mall. Oh, gotcha. See, I didn't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of lying. It's just movie magic, you know what I'm saying? Just some movie magic. Sorry I got to that comment so long. Really struggle with reading chat and answering everything, huh? Maybe I'm answering a little too thoroughly everything. But everyone wants a nice thorough answer, but... See, it's been so long now. You said that's what she said, Nathan. I don't know what that was in regards to. PD2 Resurrected would be so good. Yeah, you wonder what it would look like, huh? They would have to change. Actually, it would probably be not super easy, but semi-easy. They wouldn't have to do anything with the graphics and stuff. So, VSDC Pro. Actually, VSDC was what I used before I used DaVinci Resolve. Because it's kind of pretty basic. Not too late, you know, intensive on your computer. Yeah, I actually used VSDC as well. It's pretty good for what it is. But yeah, if you get DaVinci Resolve, you're just on a laptop, huh? How old's your laptop? Where were we at here? Annie up, yeah. How old's your laptop? Because that'll kind of determine if it'll work or not. And if you might be able to use it, but you can never, ever go into the Fusion page. Your computer will melt down. Probably. Back in the day, 1.09D version, yeah. Pots at vendors, still pots at vendors version, maybe. Yeah, I think the first patch was it 08, 108 patch when I started. I can't remember. 06, I don't remember. More Denny. Get out of here. God. So many Mordinis. All the Mordinis. D2 greater than sister, having proper priorities. Oh. Well, no, I wasn't like hanging out. I wasn't like over there like dating his sister. It was just the house. They had the family. I don't know. Everyone just went over there and hung out. Like that was the house everyone hung out with. So it was like her. And then there's people over there all the time. Like everybody would just show up. You wouldn't even call like, hey, what's up? Want to hang out? You would just show up like, yo, is so and so here? Like where's she at? Like everyone's not here, and they'd be like, oh, they went to here and here, and you'd be like, All right, see you later, you know, mom and dad. Everyone just called them mom and dad, like her parents. Like, that's how often we were all over there. Like, I mean, she was pretty good looking back in the day. I don't know her. Don't see her anymore. But anyways, you want a budget? Let's see where we at here. Budget gaming laptop. Gotcha. You could probably get away with using DaVinci Resolve, but it's called the Fusion tab, where you do a lot of complicated stuff, and if you touch it, like literally if you touch it, it'll like freeze up probably. When I first started, you know, with my 3400G, if I went into the Fusion tab and I would do like one or two things, I would literally save my project if I needed to do anything in this Fusion tab, and then I'd go in there and it'd take me like 3 or 4 tries of like putting something on there, then waiting like 30 seconds, and then putting another item on it, and then hopefully it wouldn't freeze one time. A lot of stuff you can get away with not going into Fusion to do anyways. You can do it other ways, but it kind of takes longer, or it's just like more annoying. To be honest, I just do a lot of stuff not in the Fusion tab. Just sometimes it's just easier because my computer still isn't that fast. Like, I need a new CPU. I got a 3400G is 4-core, 4-thread, you know, Ryzen processor. I mean, I really need to just like stop being a me and go buy, you know, a 3700X or something, or something better than that even. Go donate plasma for $600 a month. Nice. Nitro 5 is what I'm using. Nitro 5. Is that Nitro? Oh, that's the laptop. Okay, yeah, I remember looking at. Okay. Nitro 5. I think those Nitro gaming laptops were Ryzen. So that'd be like a Ryzen 5. You'd have like a better processor than I have. I don't know how the graphics card / memory goes in that, but I mean, you might be okay for DaVinci Resolve with that, I'm pretty sure. If it's what I'm thinking is. If I'm thinking what I'm thinking it is. Or all res legendary. So is Senpai and company going to carry over ladder characters after the season? Got to level 90 with my Necro before I found out characters disappeared. Yeah, I'm not really sure, because like I said, I guess not like I said, I play on single player almost exclusively. So I would say I don't know if they're going to carry it over, because they had so many problems last time. I don't know if they ever figured it out. Oh, let's go. Some T-God, or not T-Gods. Oh, I can't remember. T-Strokes. There you go. Got 3 in the middle. All right. I'm happy with some T-Strokes, son. Yeah. Cool. All right. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, it'll be a fresh start, but I think he meant, and I thought he meant, I'm not sure, I guess, but like how usually the season resets and your stuff goes to non-ladder. I thought that's what he had meant, but maybe he didn't. Just buy a new one. Are you Kane? Oh, I mean, I don't think it'll brick your laptop. It'll just, while you're editing, your computer will freeze and the program will crash and you'll lose everything you did. I don't think it'll melt down your computer or nothing. You'll be fine. Don't forget, anyone new in the chat, destroying that like button is mandatory. It's optionally mandatory, so I'm just saying. It'd be great help out the channel. Destroying the like button. I paid my car off last month. Sick! That's awesome. Always like getting a bill paid off. That way you don't have, you know, it's one payment gone, right? You're not paying interest on some loan. Interest will kill you in the long run. Kill you in the long run. Yeah, no bueno. Great investment. Yeah, ladder going to non-ladder, then give you ladder gear to sell on non-ladder. Big bucks, but yeah, I mean, ladder going to non-ladder. I'm not sure how they do, because I don't know if in PD2 they do ladder gear and non-ladder gear. So I'm not really sure, to be honest. I don't know how that would work necessarily. I don't think that they're gonna have that dynamic like they do on regular Diablo 2, where ladder gear switches over to non-ladder and then it's worth a ton, or worth more, I should say. I think they just have. Senpai said it won't. Okay. Zanny seems to, yeah. I guess he heard Senpai say that it's not doing that. Hey Phil, based on your general background in music, are you a metal guy? If so, what kind of stuff are you into? I mean, yeah, generally for sure, but I definitely listen to all kinds of stuff, whether it's country, whether it's, you know, rap. Any rap would be like older stuff. Anything in the last 10 years is unlistenable, that's for sure. But yeah, my rock music tastes are probably disappointing to quite a few. Obviously, I like the classic stuff, you know, Metallica, Mudvayne, Pantera, stuff like that. But like if I'm going to a concert, I don't know. I've seen Five Finger Death Punch a bunch of times. I know they get kind of hated on for just pumping out albums like they did and everything, but I mean, I like their music. Motionless in White I've listened to quite a bit, kind of like in the last few years. Falling in Reverse, pretty sick. And like I said, Silverstein's one of my favorite bands. That generation of like emo screamo I was like crazy into when I was younger, so it kind of just like never goes away, you know. And Silverstein's still together, so that's what's sick. Like they still tour. And I can still go to Silverstein and be like that. I'm that old guy in the crowd, you know, bald head, like look like I'm at the wrong concert. Like, why aren't you at Hatebreed, bro? Why are you at Silverstein? You're here just to wreck kids, aren't you? Because there's a ton of children at these shows, like ton of like 16-year-olds and stuff at Silverstein concerts. I don't know, just still love their music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Motionless in White's pretty sick. And this might sound, I don't know, there are a couple of songs they put out that were like their motion picture versions or whatever. Yes, Chris, I'm bald. Come on now. They're like slow versions. I actually got my fiance, not like the song we're walking up to in our wedding, but you know how they have songs playing while everyone's sitting down just before the wedding starts? She's doing an instrumental of a Motionless in White song, so that's pretty sick for like pre-wedding music, which is nasty, super nasty. And I think actually, possibly for our first dance song, we're doing a Silverstein did a version of an Elvis Presley song that I think we might do for our first dance, which would be pretty crazy as well. So, Chug that Estes, what's going on, dude? Good to see you. Just discovered them. Just discovered Motionless in White, huh? Yeah, they've been around for quite a while. I remember not too long after they came out is when I kind of discovered them, but Immaculate Misconception, man, that's when the video starts off with him like walking down, he bumps into somebody, the guy's yelling at him, and he just like spits blood on the guy's face and tackles him to the ground, like straight up just like screaming the song in this guy's face. Immaculate Misconception is so nasty. Phil shaves his head for World of Hunger. Yeah, I wish. if you've seen, you know, I listened to one of my favorite bands, Silverstein. If you've seen a picture of me younger, you'd be like, oh, yeah, that guy looks like he listens to Silverstein. I used to have the long hair that was swooped over to the side, you know, flick my head all the time, flicking my hair out of the way. That was legitimately what I looked like back in the day. But of course, it was like, I was like the emo kid. I wasn't full emo kid. I just liked the music because, I mean, I played football, basketball, baseball in high school. I was like the jock kid. But then I was like going to concerts on the weekends. I was skateboarding in the summer. You know, I didn't really have time during the year, but just a little Ike belt. I mean, I guess I'll mark it down. Just, I don't know if it's not really. I'm really contemplating not showing Immortal King stuff anymore in the videos. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. So I'll mark it down. Was Charles Manson wrong? Oh, I don't know what you mean by Charles Manson wrong. I might have missed something. I don't know what all is. Several things in chat that I'm not sure what they mean. I don't know. Maybe it's my ignorance there. I'm not really sure. Yeah, why not? We'll drop that later. Since I'm almost done with this. I know the original drummer and guitar player. Which band are you talking about, Chris Lee? My apologies. Sometimes it takes me a while to catch up with chat because I'm so slow. Still working on my chat reading abilities. It's a much harder skill than a lot of people would think. Can you tray flip? Tray flip? Like a triple kick flip, or what are you talking a tray flip? I don't know what that tray flip is. I set my friends on fire. That is I set my friends on fire. Aren't they? That was they did a bunch of remakes of some songs, didn't they? They did a remake of Apple Bottom Jeans that I knew about. That was kind of hilarious. If I'm not mistaken, they were at Warped Tour one year that I went back in the day. Oh, you knew the original. Oh, okay. I don't know the whole band dynamics, who left, who came, type of things. But yeah, that's pretty crazy. Because what, they're from Scranton, Pennsylvania. Yeah, they talk about it in some of their songs, I think. 360 flip and a 360 shove it and a kick flip. Oh, well, no, I could not do a 360 backflip while doing a 360 shove it kickflip. I'm pretty sure that's like Tony Hawk stuff. I'm pretty sure you can't do that in real life. I mean, I could, if I tried enough times, I could do a like a 360 flip. Well, not a 360 flip. What's that called? A hard flip? No, not a hard flip. I mean, I could do a double kick flip and a double shove it or something. What is that called? Where it's just a, like a shove it and a kick flip at the same time. It's not a hard flip. A hard flip is straight over end over end. I can't remember. Obviously, I don't skateboard anymore. I'm just too big now. I'm 6'3", 225, so yeah. When I got over 6 foot tall, it was like varial flip, varial flip, varial flip. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of, my brain's slipping, I guess. It's been too long. Yeah, I thought it was just called a 360 flip. So, oh yeah, 360 flip equals 360 shove it and a kick flip. I'm sorry, that was my bad. I read that wrong. I missed the equal sign in the middle. But yeah, I would have to try a bunch of times. I couldn't land it like on command, but I could do a 360 flip. back in the day. But it would take me a bunch of tries, like I said. And I'm just talking like on flat ground. And the thing is, I did like some street stuff. I only went to skate parks a few times because I didn't have any money, didn't have a ride. I live in the middle of nowhere. Like, I went to a school that had 300 people in the whole school. Not even 300 people. Go to UFC. I would get destroyed in UFC. I'm too fat. Not that I'm fat, but compared to UFC people, I'm like crazy out of shape. And I'm crazy weak compared to like somebody who would be in UFC. I'd get destroyed. Just destroyed. 6'5", 260. Tray flip or our hard flip. Possible. Huh. All I was talking about flipping makes me want to put on Power Man 5000 when Worlds Collide. There's a classic. Yeah. That was one of the first albums I bought. When I first... I think it actually was. I went to Best Buy. My parents drove because I was like 12 or... no, I must have been 13. 13 or 14. I got Disturbed, the album with Down with the Sickness on it. I got Godsmack's first album. I think it was self-titled. I think both those are self-titled. And then the Power Man 5000 album that had When Worlds Collide on it. That was the first 3 albums that I bought for myself. And yeah, back in the day, those were like $12 a piece. Being like 13 years old, dropping $40 after taxes. I was balling, baby. You are sweet, Phil. No one can touch you. Yeah, right. Until I get tagged in the chin and just like get turned out. Yeah, I would. That's one of those things that I wish you could like virtual reality do, and you just be like, because I would love to try it, kind of, but like I feel like anyone in my weight class would just kill me. Not to mention I would get, like, not being an expert in like jujitsu, you just get tapped out so fast. I don't know. This seems like something that'd be fun, kind of stuff. Sweet Phil versus Robert Whittaker. I don't know who that is, but I assume they would kill me. I'm like a so-so UFC fan, I guess. I watch fights here and there. I don't buy everyone and make it like appointment viewing or anything. Huh. The kids are supposed to be home and they are not. They're supposed to be home a half hour ago. Well, it's 6 o'clock anyways. You know what? I probably should get going here. I gotta get dinner going. I gotta figure out where the kids are at. I'm gonna do one more run. Don't leave. Do not leave. I'm gonna do one more run, and that's when all the good stuff drops. What did I find the other day? Oh, this Oculus. This Oculus I found on the last run of one of my streams. And then I corrupted it. Don't miss it, guys. And don't forget to destroy the like button. And if you're new, to subscribe to the channel. It's all free to do. Helps me out. Appreciate it. Especially destroying that like button. Destroy the shit out of that like button. Power Man 5000 brings me back to middle school times. That was like beginning of high school for me, so I must be a couple years older than you. A year or two. Good old Rattle Cage. That used to be prime time for trying to trick people into trading for Talzheimer's, but then give them a Rattle Cage real quick. Did you see Ben Askren versus Jake Paul? No, I guess I didn't. Let's see, Jake Paul. I forget which Paul. There's 2 Paul brothers. I just seen the one where he fought Nate Robinson. And then, yeah, just correct me and forgive me if that was the other Paul brother. I don't remember their names. I'm not big on social media stuff, so. Nice stream, Phil, my man. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. know him. Appreciate it. Oh, here's the big crowd that's dropping everything. Miss some old school Static X. Yeah. And that's too bad. Man, I remember the day that Wayne Static passed away. That was terrible. That was terrible. I was driving home from work, heard that on the radio. Devastating. But good luck with the kids. Thanks, Nathan. And thanks for the super chats. I don't know if they read off. They probably didn't. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look in. I'm gonna have to do some research while I'm at work, popping on YouTube videos, listening to them, figure out what I'm doing here, because I don't know. But I'm Dutch, so I'm not quite how to convert to U.S. school system. Alrighty, so thanks you guys so much. Remember, before you go, destroying that like button, be much appreciated. It's free. It's free. But anyways, peace out, guys. I appreciate y'all watching. Yeah, I gotta figure out where the kids are at. Gotta get dinner cooked and all that stuff. So thanks for watching. Thanks for watching the videos. Thanks for everything, guys. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, all you guys have a great day.